How would you write a unit test for this? Write a friendly and encouraging email to a new team member. You can't assert friendliness. You can't calculate the cosine similarity of encouraging. This is the evaluation crisis every AI engineer is facing right now. For the most important human-centric tasks, the tools we've used for decades fail. So how do we solve this? The solution is a radical new technique. We use a powerful AI to evaluate another AI. It's called an AI judge, and it's the most powerful evaluation tool we have, but it's also the most dangerous. Before I show you how to build one, you must understand the 3 biases that can make your judge silently lie to you. First, position bias. The judge is lazy and tends to favor the first answer it sees. Second, verbosity bias. It's easily impressed by long, fancy-sounding answers even if they're wrong. And third, self-bias. An AI model will almost always favor answers generated by itself. Ignoring these will corrupt your results. So how do we build a judge we can actually trust? It all comes down to the prompt. A production-ready judge prompt has 3 essential pillars. First, the task. Be explicit about what you want the judge to do. Second, the criteria. Define exactly what good looks like. Is it clarity, friendliness, factual accuracy? Be specific. Third, the scoring system. Tell the model exactly how to respond, whether it's a 1 to 5 scale, a simple pass or fail, or a JSON object. Get these 3 things right, and you've built the foundation for a reliable evaluator. Alright, enough theory. Let's build one. We're in a Python notebook. To show you how flexible this approach is, we're not going to use the standard OpenAI or Google APIs. We're going to use OpenRouter, a service that lets you call hundreds of different models through a single API. This lets us pick the perfect judge for our task. In this case, a fast model from XAI called Grok. Our goal is to evaluate 2 different answers to the prompt. Write a friendly and encouraging email. Answer A is short and effective. Answer B is verbose and full of jargon. Let's set up our API call and define our answers. Now, for the most important part, the judge prompt. This stays exactly the same regardless of the model we use. We're defining the task, criteria, and scoring system. We'll inject our question and answers into this template. Instead of using a specific library, we'll build a standard API request. We set our headers, our JSON payload with the model name and prompt, and make the call. Let's print the response. And look at this result. It gives the first answer a perfect 5 out of 5 and the second a 1 out of 5. Crucially, the reasoning is sharp and specific, pointing out the jargon and lack of clarity in the bad answer. But here's the moment of truth. Was that a good evaluation, or was the judge just lazily picking the first answer it saw? This is the step most people skip. We're going to run the exact same evaluation, but this time we present answer B first. We make the API call again. Now let's compare the results side by side. In the first run, it correctly chose first. In the second run, it correctly chose second. The scores are perfectly consistent, 1 for B, 5 for A, regardless of position. This is a fantastic result. It's our proof that this judge for this task is trustworthy. This is why you always run this test to validate your results. So we've seen the power and the danger of AI judges. Building one is easy, but using one responsibly is hard. So here is your checklist for using AI judges safely in production. 1. Never trust a judge if you can't see and version control the prompt. 2. Always ask for the reasoning, not just a score. The why is more important than the what. 3. Always test for biases, especially position bias, by swapping the order. And 4. Supplement with human spot checks. An AI judge should help you scale evaluation, not replace human oversight entirely. Follow these rules and you'll build evaluation systems you can actually trust. If this helped you solve your evaluation crisis, hit subscribe and ring the bell so you don't miss the next technique that could transform your AI workflow. And remember, the code from today's demo is in the description below. Now, go build something amazing.